With Strength and Wisdom Tarot. Hope everyone's having a fantastic year. Man, is it hot outside. Like, I think my face is still out there. Hot. Melting. Whew. So this week, what are we going to use? We are... How about we use Universal Weight? Hello. We'll use this for all the zodiac signs, and I'm going to use my little Rider-Waite. So Universal Weight, Rider-Waite for the random. Okay. See if I can get this. You know I'm going to mess with everything. It's in my nature. Oh. So, how's everyone else's week going? Who do we have with us? I know we got Country Rebel. Is Annie here? Annie, get your gun. Or Michael. Drawing momentum. Unbroken wings. Get in here. All right. Get things shuffling. Is it hot there? Is it hot here? It's not just even hot, it's muggy. It's like instant sweat when you go out there. It's like the air feels like it's stagnant and stale, you know what I mean? It's just uncomfortable. And of course, I'm driving a truck that AC does not work in. So it's like walking into an oven. I'm telling you. AC is a godsend. Just saying. I got my little one in here. I got one in my bedroom. You know, and granted, because I live downstairs, that it stays generally cooler. I mean, I think the only one that's enjoying this really hot weather is Jax. Because he's from, you know, Brazil. It's hot. Doesn't seem to bother him as much. He is so funny. Makes me laugh every day. Here I am, you know, trimming my flowers, deadheading, and he's eating them as we go. Okay, random reading. So we had this full moon in Capricorn. Interesting. In Cancer. Oh yeah. Tell me about it. I have a trip to Massachusetts to make this Sunday because it's my grandson's second birthday, and my daughter always blows these things out. You know, like the big bouncy houses, and this year's theme is wild things. Drawing momentum, hello. And I don't mean like wild things like the monsters, it's wild things like jungle animals. So, my daughter got a huge lion. No, not lion. Elephant, zebra, and a giraffe to be in the yard. Plus the monkeys that are hanging in the trees. I mean, it's just crazy. Photo booth, blue notch, and a barge. That's probably the length of the whole yard. It's got like a double dually slide to it. You know I'm going on that. I'll take pictures and everything. So it should be fun. You know, a lot of things to bring down there to help her out. Tables and, you know, food and stuff like that. Oh, and my other job, the restaurant, they don't like to keep the AC on. 5-hour drive. Wow. Speaking of drives, dang. That's rough. You didn't even give yourself around any time to, you know, chill at home after being on vacation. You need, you know, like downtime. Definitely. Definitely. These cards are really, really cooperative today. Oop, strength card wanted to come out. Can have something to do with the Leo. But it's never about physical strength. It's about inner strength. I always said that everybody has a lion. Everybody's got a lion. Sometimes you get even Jacks. Sometimes, you know, you're going to hold it back from being jaws and claws and wait for that right time. Or sometimes you need to wake it up and use it. You know, especially if you're being manipulated or coerced to do something that you really don't want to do. That's when you lay up that lion. It doesn't mean you have to be, you know, mean. It doesn't mean, but, you know, you have to be stern. And say, you know, stand your ground. And then you can be ready to defend that ground. You know, some people just don't like no or take no for an answer. When it's the bottom line, it's the bottom line. You know, period, the end. So, stand your ground. Working through some difficulties. This is like having all these responsibilities and all these, you know, burdens. But the 10's at the end of a cycle. You know, guy takes a few more steps and he can get rid of them. This one came out, the 2 of Swords in reverse. And this is maybe staying blind or putting something on the back burner, not addressing something. This is taking that blindfold off and bringing it forward. And somebody's holding on to some past hurts and pains. Again, 10's at the end of a cycle. The 10 of Swords is being backstabbed, lied to, cheated on, betrayed. Like in an ultimate way. But this is like holding on to it. Not healing from it. Reminding yourself of it. You gotta let that stuff go. That's the stuff that will eat you up and, you know, keep that karmic wheel coming around and around and around. Let it go. You know, they always say forgiving somebody is not forgiving them for them because they deserve it. It's forgiving them so you can move on. So you can drop that. I won't even tell you how many anchors, you know, that I know people drag around with them. You know? What purpose is it? Cut that loose. Set sail. You don't want to stay in the same dock forever. No, somebody said dock. Sometimes that accent comes back. I might have been up here for 27 years, but I still park my car in Harvard Yard. Kills me. What kills me is when people say, "Are you English?" No. I speak 2 kinds of English. One of them's bad. No, it doesn't mean you let them back in your life. You know, it means that you can go on with yours. You know, like I said, you know, wish them well, you know, whatever, and move forward, which is away from them or the situation, you know, and knowing that, you know, it's done. It serves no more purpose. Holding on to pain, I mean, yeah, some things hurt, but they were meant to hurt. So you learn from it or learn to carry it instead of dragging around. Like grief. Grief is one of the worst pains you can ever feel. And it never lets up. Never. It's like you wake up with it, you're dead with it. Things can trigger grief, memories, and stuff. But there is a way to, like I always said before, in the beginning of experiencing grief, you drag it around with you everywhere. And at some point, you don't get rid of it, you pick it up and you carry it with you instead of dragging it. What do we got? Oh, we have a new opportunity. This could be a promotion, a new job, a new way of making money, or having something valuable, love, respect, loyalty, and honesty, because the next is the Two of Cups, the I Get You card. Having all those things, in a relationship, very important for the healthy relationships. All right, let's get into the random here. For this week, first one that flipped in my hand is the Ace of Swords. This is the universe giving somebody an opportunity to either hear the truth, speak the truth, or know the truth. It also means victory and success in something, but hearing or speaking the truth. Now you got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or somebody very Earth-like in the reverse. Now, in the upright, the practical, methodical, good with the coin. They're not going to sell you the Brooklyn Bridge. But in the reverse, this person is self-absorbed, greedy, materialistic. They could be hoarders. Because the more material things they have, the more empowered they feel, the more enriched. This is somebody who's out for their own personal gains. Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, absolutely. Wrong momentum. So this could be a truth being said about somebody who's about themselves. There is a separating. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be, a friendship, a partnership, a business partnership, something like that. Because somebody wanted something for themselves. All of a sudden, it wasn't a we, it turned into a me. And the truth be known, the truth could be hitting this person, about how selfish, how self-centered they are. So then you get the Eight of Rods, reciprocated communication going back and forth, returning a phone call. And somebody's very standoffish. 8 rods to 7. It's standing up for yourself. It's backing up what you can say. But it's also about keeping something out. Out of your mind space. Out of your, personal bubble. I feel compelled to say off your property. Ace of Swords, you get the World card in reverse. Under that, and that's something that's not wrapping up, not tying up loose ends, not closing a chapter. And maybe something's not done until, the truth is known or said or heard. It's not over until the truth comes out, I guess. And under the King of Pentacles, you have the Hanged Man. Seeing something from a different point of view. Whether it's through somebody else's eyes, somebody else's, point of view. And seeing something from a different point of view actually gets them unstuck. Especially if they're stuck on themselves. If everything is, about them. Get the 10 of Wands. No, excuse me, it's a 9. Now, this is under the separating, parting of ways. So somebody has been through the ringer, maybe even more than once. They're battle wounded, they're weary, but they don't give up. He's still, willing to defend the line that he's crossed. He means it. This is like the beginning of defending, your space, this person's, assets, property, or something. And somebody needs to see something from a different point of view. This person can be waiting until they see their side of a story, their point of view with the hangman here. It's almost, I feel like someone should say, put yourself in my shoes. What would you do? And there's communication, but there's confusion. Not seeing your options or your choices clearly. I almost feel like the more somebody, rants about something, the more confusion things get out of focus. Or they are not near the truth anymore. Stretching the truth. And someone's like, well, wait a minute. That didn't happen. It didn't go like that. That's when somebody defends something to say, it wasn't like that, and it didn't go like that, and somebody's going to fight that aspect to the end. And I guess something did come to an end. I have to laugh. Get the Queen of Pentacles. You get a reverse king. That could be selfish and self-centered and all about themselves. And the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, she's good with her money and stuff, but she's practical and she's methodical, and she's very approachable, where this person's not. A stray card wanted to come out. You get the Fool. And the Fool is about taking a leap of faith, a chance, a risk, embarking on something new. Bottom of the deck. You get the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about having the money to pay your bills, money to have fun, harmonious family life. Remember, the Pentacles are the love, respect, loyalty, and honesty that you have to have in any relationship. And because we got two Pentacle people here, the King and the Queen, somebody's lost sight of we. It's turned into a me. And somebody could be telling this person, you're not getting it all. I worked for it too. It's mine too. You're not just going to walk in here and take it. But because the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright and being a realist and practical and methodical, she knows what she wants. She wants that Ten of Pentacles. She wants love and respect and loyalty and honesty and the things that maybe a long-term boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, ex has lost sight of. Seems to me somebody here has embarked on something new. They're in pursuit of their own happiness, what makes them happy. And being without this person who's all about their gains doesn't make them happy. And trying to convey that to somebody, they get more confused. This could have been a married couple for like 20, 25, maybe more so years. And now there's a separation. Somebody feels like, the burden's been lifted, and the other one feels like, I don't understand what happened. It's because somebody's done being compliant. Here's the truth. And I think the truth still keeps coming out with the World card in reverse. You know what I mean? Because now they're not afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. They're not, afraid to speak their mind or whatever. Because now that something's over, they'll speak more freely of it and what's true and what's not. And somebody just did not get the picture. That's where the confusion comes in. Because the more this person talks about this, that, and the third, the more they just dusted. Wow, someone's really blind here. But as they always say, the truth's going to set you free. And sometimes truth hurts. Okay, I'm leaving that one right there. I feel like somebody's calm, cool, and collected. Be like, no, ain't happening again. You's on your own. Sometimes I wrap myself up. Best cup in the whole universe, right here. The Yeti. This stuff keeps stuff cold for like days. Forever. I love the Yeti. Okay. We will get on to the fire signs. Fire signs, listen to me. So the starting off with Aries, the zodiac signs. All of them. I will be getting out July content within the next couple days. These two came flying out. Somebody with all the burdens, the weight of the world on their shoulders, and something's about to change. Death comes in and changes this. So maybe one person doesn't have to carry it all. Sharing responsibility comes to mind. It's not all this one person anymore. And if you ever want things to change, you invite death in. Invite it. Because death moves out, the old way of thinking, the old way of doing things, the old regimes, diets, bad habits. There's things that serve no purpose anymore, so I hang on to them. Death gets rid of them. It's a transformation. All right. Oh, these cards feel very cooperative too. Sometimes I'll grab a deck and be like, think, okay, it's gonna be one of those days. Work through it. Yep, I think they're ready. So, as usual, I'm going to start off with Aries. In the here and now, what is going on with Aries? Aries, get the 10 of Cups. Yeah, riding unicorns off in the sunset. Emotional bliss. Everything's great. He's great. She's great. We're great. Wow, good for you. Aries is keeping the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, deacon, ascendants. Wow. Interesting. So, you start off with this great card, Aries. Right, happy. Everyone seems happy. But then you get the Two of Swords. This is, turning a blind eye, maybe not wanting to see the truth. Or somebody here puts something off, doesn't put a lot of thought into something. Oh, I'll deal with it later type thing. Puts it on a back burner. Someone might not want to confess that they're totally happy. Yeah, I'll let them know. I feel fulfilled later. Turning a blind eye. How does that help, Aries? Whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with, if this is the way you feel, there's no reason. I mean, this is a great way, especially when you let somebody know that. You're all on the same page here. You're happy, I'm happy, we're all happy. But somebody doesn't want to admit or deal with that they're happy. Maybe they think it's a sign of weakness. I'm not sure, Aries, but you know what? Let the person know. If this is the way you feel, And even if it's, not the way you feel, don't put it off to the side. Don't, turn a blind eye to it. Get in touch with yourself, Aries. Hey, you know what? This is it. I am happy if you stop and think about it. But stop and think about it. Because somebody else is over the moon with you. Or you them. Interesting. Taurus. Bully. What's going on with Taurus this week? Taurus, we get Temperance. Now, here's the balancing act. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. That's not for everybody. But Temperance is, getting your head and your heart on the same page here. Subconscious, conscious. It's about having patience. Patience with yourself. Patience with the people around you. Keeping something balanced. Or keeping yourself balanced here, Taurus. Oh, it's about keeping you cool, Taurus. If somebody's doing something sneaky around you and they get caught, and it's going to take everything for you to keep a level head, keep it cool, stay calm, don't go off the deep end. Think about how you're going to deal with this. Now, this could be the energy that you're dealing with, or, your energy here, Taurus. Maybe you get caught doing something. But how you handle this will get you great results if you take the time, stay cool, stay calm, don't go off that, fly off the handle. Because it's a practical and a methodical way to deal with this person. Whether you caught them red-handed, somebody else caught them for you. I want to say caught on camera. Burden of proof, you got it. Somebody being sneaky, somebody spreading your biz around, somebody talking smack behind your back. However it applies. Stay calm. Taurus, stay cool about it, because you know what? When you have a plan and justice will find this person, karmically or not. I think they're going to fear you more, Taurus, when you are calm, cool, and collected. That's the scary part. They might predict you, to be bull in China shop. You hate this phone. But, staying calm, cool, and staying, put together. That's what puts the fear in somebody. Because now they don't know what direction you're going to come at them at. Get that out. So keep them guessing, Taurus. Keep them guessing. I feel like a just way of doing something is going to be perfect here, Taurus. Gemini. What's going on with Gemmies? Gemmies, you get the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, here's a messenger. Let's see here, taste, touch, prove things. Love, respect, loyalty, honesty. Here it is. But it's in the reverse. So either it's not being offered or it's not being accepted here, Gems. Interesting. Again, this could be energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you. That, it's kind of like, is that all you got? Then I don't want it. It's about taking a sabbatical. The Four of Swords is about taking a breath, a step back, reprioritizing, re-strategizing, making a plan B. But it's only a temporary pause here, Gems. Just enough to, to get a plan going. Now, this could be the long weekend because, 4th of July and all. But, Gems, if you're the one that's offering something, of value, whatever it is, and it gets declined. I mean, you gotta come up with something better, something that means more. Now, Gems, this could be the person that you're dealing with too. You know what I mean? But what they offer is just not going to cut it with you. You're like, oh, really? So this is about taking a pause, a breath, a step back, and giving something that has more value and worth to it. Just got to figure out what that is. What means the most to Gemini, and what would Gemini appreciate more? So, interesting. Good luck with that. After Gemmies, we got Krabby Patties. We got Cancer. What is going on with Cancer? Ooh. You get Judgment in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this could be a second go at something, a reconciliation. This could be a rebirth where you come out a better version of yourself. But not in the reverse. The reverse is no reconciliation at this time. No second go at something. It could be being judged, or you feel like you're being judged, or someone's being judgmental. What's going on with Cancer? It could be because, Cancer, if you feel like you're being judged, or someone's being judgmental with you, it even could be your energy you're putting out there. You know, it makes you not want to offer anything heartfelt and sentimental. The the Knight of Cups comes from your realm here, Cancer. This is about, either giving an apology or saying something heartfelt and something that really comes from the heart. No smoke and mirrors. Maybe you don't feel like you owe an apology. And therefore, there's no reconciliation. This could be, reverse here. But because somebody won't give somebody a second go at something, friendship, partnership, whatever ship that is, they're like, oh, you want to hear I'm sorry? Well, you're not going to get it. Well, then you don't get the second go then. You do not get the pass. And you do not collect $200. That's exactly how I feel. Cancer, if you don't feel like you owe an apology, you don't give a fake one. And I feel like somebody here does owe somebody some sort of apology for something. I think it's like a test of wills, Cancer. It's like nothing gets fixed unless somebody gives. Ooh, so good luck with that there, Cancer. Leo. Lionheart. Oh my God, how funny. How funny is that? Ask for a lion, get a lion. Get the Strength card. About inner strength. Tempering it. Oh. See that? Ten of Cups. Riding them unicorns. I feel like this is pursuing, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a partnership. It takes guts to do that. It takes guts to persevere. To try at something until you get it right. To put that, effort into it. To not give up. Leos are really bad about giving up. It takes strength. It takes courage. It takes guts to pursue and catch 10 cups. So props to you, Leo. I feel like you stuck to something through the highs and lows, and now you get the prize at the end. Props to you. We're going on to Virgo. Virgies. What's popping with Virgo? Here and now this week. Virgo. Virgo is not leaving something. You get the Six of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, this is moving the way of calmer waters, leaving something behind, potentially going to something better. It could be a physical move. You ain't going nowhere, Virgo. Or someone saying this to you, they ain't going nowhere. It could be that somebody has not moved on. What's this Virgo energy? What's Virgo dealing with? Ah, you're hanging around for something. You're hanging around. You're not leaving something, Virgo. Maybe until a fat lady sings, or until there's justice to be had. Booyah. Now, this is something getting rectified, something being justified, something being made fair, whether it's in the court system or karmically. But Virgo, you're waiting. You're waiting until something does get rectified and justified, and until then, you're not going anywhere until justice is served. Wow. And I do believe justice will be served there, Virgo. Interesting. Libra. Libra. Is Libra this week? The here and now. Okay, Leaves. You get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth energy, but not feeling it. In the upright, she's practical and methodical. She's like the soccer mom. She's always on time. She's, always get everything scheduled and in its proper place. Very approachable. Now, her in the reverse, she could be out for herself, her own gains, her own wants, her own needs. This could be somebody who's greedy. Now, king, queen don't matter. It's an energy. They're not thinking about how they make other people feel, Leaves, because it's all about them. But something here works out in your favor because you get the Six of Rods here. Overcoming a battle and being victorious. Coming back from a battle and being victorious. It's about accolades and props and recognition. So, however you deal with this person, I feel like it's tactful, it's skillful, and you win. Either this person starts thinking about the other person, or maybe you have this work to your advantage somehow, some way. Either way, at the end of it, Leaves, you're on the winning end. No matter how that works out. Ooh. Interesting. Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? Scorpio. There's your energy, King of Cups. Now, I always say this is like having the poker face, right? This person could be dying inside, but they would never let you know that. They would never give you that satisfaction that you got to them. They can read a room when they walk into it. They're very intuitive. They pick up on all types of stuff. They come off as very calm, cool, collected, put together, even keeled. And you don't know, Scopes. You don't know, or somebody that you're dealing with is juggling. To people, to jobs, to places, to situations. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? Who do I pick? What do I do? Now, Scorpio, this could be your energy that you're contemplating two options here. And you're not letting anyone know that. You can't see your wheels turning. You might display, that you come out unscathed or something like you're not putting a lot of thought into it, but you are. And this very well could be, Scorpio, because, you don't want anybody else involved. If they see that you're nonchalant about something, maybe it eases the situation up, but you are thinking, you're thinking hard. Don't stay in this energy too long, Scorpio, because you can overthink something. You know what I mean? And it loses the realm of reality. Weigh them up, pro and con, see what, outweighs what. And then nonchalantly and casually let them know your decision. Scorpios are really cool. I mean, they're very, very nonchalant. Just don't piss one off. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Whoops, come on. Oh, now they don't want to cooperate. Now I said Sagittarius. Come on, Saggy. Oh. Maybe that's why. Got the Ten of Swords, feeling backstabbed, lied to, cheated on, betrayed in the most ultimate way. Tens are at the end of a cycle. This is usually already done. And the only thing from this is up. Is healing from something that was very tumultuous and very devastating. Maybe even unbelievable. Oh, what is this? Sagittarius, either the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you, somebody is trying to avoid something disastrous. Either they're trying to avoid you, them, you, because something's going to pop off. And I feel like it has to, because somebody here is devastated. They're hurt. They're wounded. This is the ultimate betrayal right here. Sagittarius, either you or somebody around you is trying to avoid any type of contact or a tower moment. Ah, that makes sense, drawing momentum. Look, Sag, whether it's you or someone you're dealing with, you can never put 10 swords in someone's back and think that you're just going to dance around it. This is severe. Like I said, this is the ultimate betrayal. And when this person heals from it, and they will, you betcha you're going to have that tower moment. It's going to hit you, in the middle of nowhere. Because you can't have one without the other. Too much hurt. There's too much pain. Just to be like, okay, well, we'll just avoid this person or, won't talk to him or whatever. Doesn't work that way, Sagittarius. Whatever this is, now is going to be addressed. Whether you address it, Sag, or they come looking for you to address it. There is no avoiding the tower here. Don't get that many swords in your back. So, good luck with that, Sagittarius. Oof. Capricorn! What's going on with Caps? Here and now. Ooh, I have the Emperor in reverse. Capricorn could be dealing with a Aries, Taurus cusp. But in the upright, this is somebody who's been around the block. And he's not just a king. He's king of all kings. Been there, done that. I can show you a few things. In the upright, he makes the rules, but he follows his own rules. He leads by example. By good example. It could be a stubborn energy. But, you get older, that happens. In the reverse, this is somebody's misuse of authority. This is very boss-like, authoritative-like, father-like. But a misuse of authority would be having other people do your work for you, overstepping your boundary lines, and thinking you have none if you're the boss, so to speak. Now remember, Capricorn, this is the energy coming towards you, the energy putting out there in any one of those ships. But a misuse of authority, of overstepping lines. Oh, there's two other cards that came out. Huh? Someone feels trapped by it. The Eight of Swords is feeling bound and tied to a situation. Like you think about something over and over and over, and you can't seem to find a solution to it. That's going to change, Caps. Ooh, is it going to change? You will not stay stuck like this for long. You'll take that blindfold off. Because you get death. And death is here to change the situation. Because something is just not working here. Something. Whether somebody got taken advantage of their position at work or in a household. Now they're bossy, now they're demanding. And you're like, well, this person wasn't like this before. How do I get the change? How do I stop it? Hold on. Caps, it's going to change. If it's not serving you to your highest good, it will change. Because no one wants to stay in this energy forever. I totally agree with you there. You know, there's only so far you can go with this. Death will find the misuse of authority and take that away. Someone's privileges will be taken away. Someone's position will be taken away. Whether it's in a household, in a work environment. So don't stress. Don't stress. Death will come and change it. Absolutely. Aquarius. What's going on? My aqua units. Hey, you might be getting recognized. Get the Three of Pentacles here. Hello, Melissa. How art thou? So, Aquarius, you get the Three of Pentacles. That's being recognized for your skills, your qualities, your crafts. Being recognized for being a great person. This one particular person puts a shine on a particular pentacle because of its attributes. Could be in a spotlight. You're worried. You're worried. You're worried about getting sought out. You get the Nine of Swords. This is agony, sleepless nights, anxiety. Either you're worried, Aquarius, about putting that on a microscope. I don't know why I'm compelled to say that. Or being in a spotlight. This could be stage fright if you're into theater and such. You're overthinking something here, Aquarius. If you're being sought out for your talent or just being sought out for being that great person, I feel like you're worried about atoning for something. Worry is wasted energy, Aquarius. It gets you nothing but a headache with no Tylenol. Yes, I did Taurus. Taurus got Temperance and the Thief in reverse. So, if you have to make a speech or something, Aquarius, in front of, a crowd, look, don't stress it. You're welcome. Don't what if something to death. Go out there confidently. Because you're sought out for a reason, Aquarius. Out of Three Pentacles, someone's putting a shine on you here. It's because they saw more worth and value in you. And on that note, know your worth. and know your value. Go out there with your head held high. And do what you got to do. And do it well. And last but not least, my Pisces. My Julie fishes. Ooh, get the moon. Kind of indicative of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But the moon likes to hide things. Lies, secrets, deception. It could be heightened intuition. Your spidey senses are tingling. Something could be hiding in plain sight. Interesting. Pisces, the moon. I have a Pisces moon. Confusion. Yep. Things aren't clear. You get the 7 of Cups. And it comes in on this gray cloud, causing confusion because you don't see your options and your choices clearly. I mean, really. You see a snake in one, but what's under the handkerchief? Another bobbin head? You're going to rise above the confusion to see your options and choices. What's really there and what's not, right? Trust your intuition. There, Pisces. I feel like you can maneuver through the cloud, through the darkest depths of the ocean by your intuition if you trust your intuition. And fully trust your intuition. Because that way, you get through the confusion, or you get through whatever this is that's going to be confusing by trusting those heightened aspects that you have. Your intuition, that gut feeling. The feeling that you know something. You don't know why you know, you just know. You know? Trust it. Go with it. I feel like that's a maneuvering through something that you can't see yourself through. Why do I want to say no easy way out? There is a way out if you trust your gut. Don't go with the status quo here. Pisces, go with your intuition because I believe it's going to serve you well. And whatever you can't see yourself through, you're going to see yourself through. Ooh. So that is what I have for you. Should I go get the bird? He's playing with his ball. Like he's twirling around on his ball. He's so funny. That rubber ball is like his arch enemy. We'll let him have it. But I hope I get to see everybody back here next week. The Jax. Yeah, I mean, he's going house. That's why he's not squealing right now, because he's showing that ball what for. So, folks, have a great rest of your week, and hopefully I get to see everybody back here next week. So, till then, take care.